Well, I guess there's nothing for it. We can only ever do this once anyway. Now, I have no idea how this is going to be. So, novice, a thrilling experience, the greatest chance of I've never seen anything. I've deliberately avoided this. It's like when I come to finally do Resident Evil 7. I've never seen anything for Resident Evil 7 other than having one of the endings spoiled for me. Thank you very much, Internet. So, I don't know how this plays. I don't know how this runs. We're going to play on hard. That was from my test recording before I wiped my PC. Just a slider until the Siegson. I don't know who Siegson are. It's barely visible against the black background. The other thing is I'm struggling to optimize this, so I've got things turned down quite well. Also, I don't have a controller anymore. The bit that holds the stick in, the left stick, you know, it pushes down on those little plastic bits. Yeah, it's snapped and it's just constantly receiving inputs from the left stick. So I've thrown it against the wall and brought a new one, just an Xbox One. I'll turn it up a bit because these videos come out quite dark. So that'll be not an Xbox One, an Xbox 360 one, but that'll be. I'll get that when I do. I wasn't going to play this. I've been putting this off. I know nothing about this, honestly. I skipped the cutscene when I previously tested this. To be honest, I haven't even checked my audio levels. I'm like that.
Letzte Meldung vom interplanetaren Raumfrachter Nostromo. Hier spricht der 3. Offizier.
Ripley.
Die anderen Besatzungsmitglieder. Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash und Captain Dallas sind tot. Ladung und Schiff sind zerstört. Wenn alles klappt, müsste ich in 6 Wochen die Randzone erreichen. Und sollte ich Glück haben, findet mich eine Raumpatrouille. Hier spricht Ripley.
Dan Abnett wrote this.
Die einzige Überlebende der Nostromo.
Why have I not played this already?
Ende der Durchsage.
Dan fucking Abnett. It's like my favourite author wrote this. It might be a bit too loud as well. Once we get into the game, I'll turn everything down a bit more. I think I've got it on pretty low. Dan Abnett fucking wrote this. Jesus Christ. That's got me super hyped now.
Ripley? Ich bin Samuels. Ich arbeite für die Firma.
Oh dear. Don't trust him, Ripley.
Es geht um Ihre Mutter. Wir haben sie wahrscheinlich gefunden, Amanda. Ein Handelsschiff, die Anisidora, hat einen Flugschreiber geborgen, von dem wir annehmen, dass er zur Nostromo gehört.
Wo?
Zeta Reticuli.
That's a long way away.
Wissen Sie jetzt mehr?
Noch nicht. Das Gerät wurde zur Sevastopol-Station gebracht. Es handelt sich um Firmeneigentum und die Firma will, dass es so bald wie möglich abgeholt wird. Die Station ist ein Versorgungslager in der Region. Sie ist eine dauerhafte Zollfreizone.
Ich weiß, was es ist.
Der Transit steht. Ein Kurierschiff namens Torrance macht sich in 2 Tagen in die Richtung auf. Wir brechen auf zur Stadt.
Wir?
Ich, ein Kollege von mir und Sie, falls Sie wollen.
Company man, eh?
Die Sache ist, als der Auftrag bei mir gelandet ist, habe ich die Akten gelesen. Ich weiß, warum Sie in dem Gebiet arbeiten, in dem sie verschwunden ist.
But didn't she grow old and have grandkids? I'm sorry, I'm a big fan of these films.
Ich habe die Erlaubnis erhalten, Ihnen einen Platz auf der Torrens anzubieten, falls Sie wollen. Vielleicht finden Sie dann endlich Frieden.
I'm not being funny about this. I'm a big fan of the films. She grew old and had grandkids. I watched Aliens the other day. So she can't die in this. Therefore, all threat is... I'm sure it's terrifying, because aliens are fucking terrifying. Not as terrifying as predators, but pretty terrifying. Now, I've seen this bit, because this is when I did my test to see if the game would run. Because, obviously, I'm not very good with setting up games. Ooh, legs. Do we have legs? Use move keys to walk. We have legs. Ooh, crouch is C. Who signed in? We've got a health bar. Explore the torrents. Bonding agent and scrap. Find blueprints to help you craft items from the components you collect. Okay, why? Scrap compound B. Okay. I keep hitting left control to crouch. Co-workers mind me doing... Oh. Would you look at this, though? Let's get dressed. So, Verlaine, Connor, Samuels, Taylor, and Ripley. So I'm assuming Verlaine is the captain. Use registration points to manually save your progress. They will warn you if enemies are nearby. Access terminal. Verlaine, you on the lookout for a navigational officer? I have a friend that's just lost his ship and he's looking for work. I can vouch for him and he's got good papers. Same old story, the megacore undercut him. Picked up all his clients. Contracts are getting harder to come by for the smaller companies, and I'm thinking getting out myself while I still have something to sell. Sounds like you're doing okay, though. Dropped by the docks and heard you just shipped out. Sevastopol station. What a shithole. Still, I hear Whale and Yutani pay well. Good luck to you. You can't beat them, right? Let's catch up when you get back. Blaine. Does he have a minigun? Well, I suppose I should save it. How does saving work? Oh god, I can look around. Oh wow. Overwrite save data. Yes. Yeah, that was the autosave it gave me. Is that a shower? Now, I already know this isn't running as good as it can be, but I hate manually setting settings. Because I have to constantly tweak this shit. So we'll learn as we go. Why is take all R? That's weird. I know because R's next to E. Did I look at this one? Yes, I did. Okay, so we are Ripley then. Can't jump or sprint. That's the way we... Oh, hello. Oh, you know we're going to get up and personal with this. Where are you, suit? Oh, it's delicious. Bad thoughts of colonial marines are shooting through my head as I play this game. It's mostly why I've avoided it. because I think we know on this channel I don't listen to critics or care. Hello. That's clearly where I'm supposed to go. Oh, the lighting! Wow, fantastic. Yeah, okay, well there was a lady sat by a table there. So we're going to go talk to her. I'm hoping this is recording alright, because I'm just going to do the full half hour.
Taylor, guten Morgen. Ripley, es ist mit Sicherheit nicht gut. Und von einem Morgen kann ja auch keine Rede sein. Tut mir leid. Ich fühle mich scheiße. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wie Sie alle diesen Hyperschlaf regelmäßig überstehen.
Man gewöhnt sich dran.
Ich reise nicht oft so weit. Die meisten Rechtsexperten reisen nicht weiter als bis zur Kaffeemaschine.
Wundert mich, dass Weyland-Yutani es für nötig hielt, die Rechtsabteilung zu schicken.
Der Verlust der Nostromo und deren Fracht hat die Firma viel Geld gekostet. Wir müssen herausfinden, was passiert ist. Wenn ich den Fall mit einem eindeutigen Unfallbericht abschließen kann, stehe ich gut bei meinen Vorgesetzten da. Tut mir leid. Das war unsensibel. Ich weiß, dass Ihre Mutter seit 15 Jahren verschwunden ist und Sie...
Schon gut. Wir kriegen beide ja, was wir wollen.
Haben Sie Samuels gesehen? Der ist wahrscheinlich schon seit Stunden wach.
Ich werde mich mit ihm kurz schließen.
Did I see a lean control? No. Oh, back. Is there a lean? Radial menu. Peak is control, so that's going to be crouching behind something. No, there is. No, whatever I had, don't. LM link. Case report. It may take me a while to dig out the files, and the incident happened before my time at the company, so I'm a bit fuzzy on the details. In 2122, the Weyland-Yutani cargo vessel, the USCSS Nostromo, went missing. No trace was found of its cargo or crew, apart from a new science officer. The rest of the crew had worked together before. 7 in all. Kane, or is it Kane? I'm hitting page down and it's not scrolling. Maybe it... Yeah, okay, that wasn't... so this is the Torrens, this is us. Outbound and return transportation, Weyland-Yutani retrieval team to Sevastopol. Stellar communications antenna, long haul hypersleep. Okay, interesting. Bit of world building there. Interesting. Are you going to say anything else, lady? Or are we just going through that door to, I assume, horrible, horrible death? Man, I can't believe my controller died. I wasn't going to use it for this game, but the game that we were about to let's play, after we just cancelled 3 and started deleting a whole bunch off the channel, just because I lost my patience with people again. It's fairly annoying. Oh, Thrust magazine. Sure I'm supposed to go, but I'm enjoying the fact that I'm not being shouted at and told to go somewhere. CO2, O2 filter control, access for science and technical officers only. Where's this going? It's cryo sleep and something else. Hello.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, sind Sie früher aufgewacht?
Ich benötige nicht so viel Schlaf wie Sie. Ich war gerade dabei, mir die Einrichtung der Torrens anzusehen. Ein gut instand gehaltenes Schiff. Das Modell ist sehr ähnlich zu...
Der Nostromo.
Ja, Klasse M. Ein späteres Modell, aber mit ähnlichen Spezifikationen.
Ich habe im Maschinenbau einiger solcher Schiffe gearbeitet.
Natürlich. Ist Taylor bereits wach? Sie ist keine erfahrene Reisende. Der Hyperschlaf könnte ihr zugesetzt haben.
Wir haben uns unterhalten. Sie scheint nervös.
Ist mir nicht aufgefallen. Aber sie ist eine fähige Führungskraft. Sie wird uns mit allen rechtlichen Angelegenheiten helfen können.
Level of detail there, and
Alle Angestellten zur Brücke. Annäherung an Sevastopol.
Jetzt sind wir dran.
got an ultrasound and a CT scanner. We can have an emergency abortion, like a certain horrible. Oh, I was when we saw that in the cinema, Prometheus, and she starts cutting the thing out of her. Jesus, I loved Prometheus. I'm super psyched for Covenant. That's why we're doing this. Get psyched for Covenant. Where's the bridge? I assume it's actually this way. That's the med bay. Yeah, I'm assuming we go up. But it looks like we can't because there's oh, look at all the clutter. Maybe we can. No, we can't. Cryo sleep. The only sign I recognise there is the one that's obviously cryo sleep. Oh, it's delicious. I think I'm backtracking, and this is probably not what people expected when they saw me saying I was going to play this. But world building, you know.
Ich hoffe, Sie hatten alle eine angenehme Anreise.
Für eine alte Klasse M ist die Torrens in hervorragendem Zustand, Captain.
War ein Wrack, als ich sie gekauft habe. Hat mich eine Menge Zeit und Arbeit gekostet, sie auf Vordermann zu bringen. Jetzt trägt sie sich selbst.
Sie haben gesagt, wir nähern uns Sevastopol. Docken wir an?
Ihre Kontaktperson ist Marshal Waits, korrekt? Ich werde Sevastopol rufen und den Zustieg mit ihm regeln.
Gut, packen wir es an.
Keine Sorge, Miss Taylor. Routine. Rein und raus. Connor, Lagebericht.
ISMG geladen und kalibriert. Annäherungswinkel eingegeben.
Verbinden Sie, damit ich Hallo sagen kann.
Kanal offen, Captain.
Haben alle die Missionsunterlagen?
Sie können die Annäherung auf den Monitoren sehen.
Like my briefing document. Where's my briefing document? Is it on the table? Yes. Awake.
Können wir es sehen?
Auf Bildschirme wechseln. Sevastopol-Station.
Ist da ein Schaden?
Sieht nach Schaden aus.
Auf 74 schalten. Nah dran.
Everyone's really sweaty on
Die
this.
Trockendockrampe ist im Eimer.
Da kann ich die Torrens nicht reinbringen.
Handelsschiff Torrens aus St. Clair, Kennzeichnungsnummer MSV 7760. Rufen Sevastopol Verkehrsüberwachung. Wir befördern vertraglich 3 Passagiere für...
Für Weyland-Yutani. Sie haben die Flugschreibereinheit der Nostromo. Wir bitten um umgehende Erlaubnis, die Passagiere an Bord zu transferieren. Over.
Wait, Colonial Marshal auf der Sevastopol-Station. Haben ernstes Problem.
Hallo, Marshall? Marshall? Torrens hier. Bitte um Wiederholung.
And that's when I'd turn around and leave.
Die Kommunikation der Station ist hin, also habe ich Samuels Anzug einen Funkverstärker verpasst. Ich kann die Torrens für 24 Stunden in Position halten.
Bis dahin haben wir uns gemeldet.
Everyone's so sweaty.
Gute Landung.
Stop sweating. I know why. but Still, it's
Mein
gross.
Vertrag erwähnt keine Spaziergänge im All. Das ist der einzige Weg. Und ziemlich sicher, wenn Sie sich an meine Anweisungen halten. Druckablass. Oh, Scheiße. Einfach mir nach, Taylor. Sie auch, Samuels.
Natürlich.
Mein Gott, Ripley. Sie machen das gut.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Taylor, Ripley, Moment!
20 minutes. 20 minutes to do that. Jesus. Don't go in there. Go back to the machine. No. Collect blueprints to help. In addition to callback codes, security access tuner can also... What? Why is there no tip now? I've got to... But we are saving to high 8. Oh dear. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Find help. Help! Okay. Interesting, you cannot crouch when in spacesuits, which makes sense. Oh man, can I go back through the airlock? No. Use registration points to save your progress. They will warn you if enemies are nearby. Ethanol. Don't want to override me. You say manually save my progress, but I've got one save. We have a sprint. Not really sure where.
Oh.
Where I'm going.
Warnung. Sevastopol-Stabilität gefährdet. Gehen Sie zum nächsten Marshall-Checkpoint und warten Sie die Neuausrichtung der Orbitalstabilisatoren ab.
We're kind of stuck on here though. Which is bad for Ripley.
Verdammt.
Okay. Oh, my head bounces off that light. That's a nice touch. I like that. I'm totally not shitting myself, right? I am totally shitting myself. Spaceflight control, employees only, and the employee lounge, which is barricaded. Okay. Folder's corrupted. Decommissioning. So boys and girls, you've probably heard the whispers about Sevastopol by now, and I confirm it's official. Sevastopol is being decommissioned. We'll go over with each of you what this means in regards to your contracts in the next placement. For now, we still have a job to do. Suits work is done with a skeleton crew, which means we'll only be getting a few outside contractors to help, but it does mean overtime. I recommend taking what you can while it's available. I should point out that the decommission does not mean a lucky dip. Everything here has to be accounted for, and I will personally escort anyone found helping themselves to equipment to Marshal Waits. Chief. Okay, so it's a decommissioned station. Picking up lots of stuff. I don't know why I'm picking it up. I am picking it up now. take it I'm not allowed to go to spacefight. No. God, that's fucking good sound design. Oh, shit. I bet that hurt.
Verflucht nochmal. Das wird helfen.
Hold Q to open the radial inventory and use mouse to select. Press R to activate. Oh, good. Because this went well for me in AVP, didn't it? Someone new. What did they know? What did they know? Oh, it's one of those maglock ladders, is it? I left my flare down there.
Hallo? Ist da wer?
You gotta speak up a bit, Ripley. Now, I don't know if we've ever covered how terrible I am at stealth before on the channel, but I am god awful at stealth. This life for rent, tomorrow, no together, future. Tomorrow together, no future. Use these terminals to update your map with unexplored areas. What map? M? Tab? Tab. There's something there, an exclamation mark of some kind. E. Ah, tap E. Okay. Sevastopol. Langley, if you're looking for a stash, I've moved it. Oh god, I'm going to have to write codes down. Where's my bit of paper? You left it right out in the open where anyone could have taken it. Jesus, do you know what I had to do to get it? I've hidden it in one of the storerooms. Code is 0340. Don't worry, no one goes down to the terminal anymore. Not after what happened. Also, we're out of meds and low on water, so if you're going to need to get some. It's your turn. Maybe it'll teach you to take care of our stuff in the future. Anna. Public notice, the decommissioning of Sevastopol station. We've had a long journey together, but sadly it's coming to an end. Seegson Corp would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you who worked and lived at Sevastopol over the years, and hopes that Seegson has helped to make it a productive and rewarding environment. Our investment and belief in the station has never wavered. Be assured that Seegson's Apollo Central AI and Working Joe androids will be there to serve Sevastopol until the last rivet is removed. We wish you all the very best for the future. After all, Sevastopol isn't just a station, it's people.